Nutritarian coach, and I help moms to give their families what they need with nutrition, help them support their families naturally, and advocate for their own health, their children's health in all situations. All right, today I am going to talk a little bit about something. I hear this all the time. Moms telling me that they make separate meals for the adults in the family and for the kids in the family, for the teenagers, for the little kids. It doesn't matter. They basically end up being a short order cook and just cook. Oh, this person likes this, so I'm going to fix it for them. This person likes this, so I'm going to fix it for them. Oh my goodness. All right, not only is that stressful for you, that's also not healthy. Everyone should be eating the same thing. Everyone should be eating nutritious meals. And if one kid just likes chicken nuggets and they don't want anything else, you are doing them a disservice, giving them good, healthy food. So, one meal for everyone. And you can start if you have been doing this, if you've been feeding different people in your family different foods according to their likes, dislikes, whatever, you can make a gradual change, and you can have everybody eats this one item, and then you can have several different things, and then you can start to make things that are going to be for everyone. Now, when you make this transition, you need to have some boundaries. So when I hear this, it tells me that there aren't boundaries as far as food goes in the family. So boundaries need to be set, and there will be pushback, especially for kids that are older. If you've been providing them whatever they want whenever they want, you're going to need to set some boundaries and talk to them. If they're old enough to understand, they're old enough to push back, you can sit down and have a conversation with them and tell them what you are willing to do and what you are not willing to do, and set those boundaries so that you can have a healthy relationship with the food in your family. And sitting down for meal times together is so, so important. It's so important for your family to gel and be together and create those relationships that can last your whole life. And then the food comes next. To have a healthy relationship with food, you do need to try new things. You need to try things that maybe you don't like so much. Even just a bite of broccoli when you don't like broccoli is better than never eating broccoli. So, helping your kids to learn and try new foods is fantastic for their health and to help them create healthy habits. And it will also help alleviate stress and pressure on you who are making the meals. So this can start just a little increments at a time to gradually move towards having family meals and everyone eating the same thing. And yes, like I said, there will be pushback, and sometimes there are vegetables that kids don't like. Some of the things that we have done with vegetables, because that's what we do. We do everyone eats the same meal. We do not short order anything. Like if there's something that is spicy, sometimes we'll make some non-spicy option. That's a little bit different because some people really have a hard time with hot spice in their mouth. But for the most part, everything's the same. And if I have children, and I do, I have a couple of picky eaters myself, but when they balk at the vegetables, they get served the vegetables first, and they don't get to eat anything else until the vegetables are gone. Now, do I give them heaping piles of vegetables? No, I give them a reasonable amount of vegetables, and I expect them to eat their vegetables because they're so healthy for them. And then they can have the rest of the meal, whatever it is. And so there was a time when I had to do that pretty much every day with one of my kids. Vegetables first, and then he could eat the rest of his food because he was having troubles with eating his vegetables. But now I don't have to do that anymore because he will eat his vegetables. So this is something that does take a process. It has little parts and pieces that fit together that you can do as a family to bring yourselves together and to have healthy eating habits. And healthy eating habits include eating together as a family. They include eating at specific meal times and not in between. They include everyone eating the same meal and enjoying that same meal together. All right, that's all I have for you today. If you haven't joined our book club, come and join our book club. The link is here with the video, and we will see you. We are starting our kids nutrition session, and it is going to be fantastic.